Good day, and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my start of creating a Phalaborwa local drama, ladies and gentlemen. So, I wanted to check or test if I can be able to do dramas or a local drama. So this is how I started checking, trying, and then so I started with these kids. This kid name is Grace, ladies and gentlemen. Is Grace. So Grace is sent to a shop by his father. So it's not his biological, it's not a biological father, but for the sake of acting, then that father or that man sent her as a daughter to a shop or to buy a bread, ladies and gentlemen. So this has been my first journey of starting dramas. I was using a Samsung camera. So I don't know much about the issue of quality or why the quality is poor and so on. I'm not sure about that, but that's how I started, because I had this Samsung camera. So I told myself, let me try something, let me do something with my camera. So then here is Grace from the shop. Then the boy tried to fight with her along the way, fighting for bread, ladies and gentlemen. So those kids that you can see them there taking Grace bread and ran away, they are all brothers and sisters. So the one who took Grace bread is the firstborn, and then Grace, this one who is crying right now, she's a secondborn, and that other one who was running as well is a thirdborn. So the one that she's carrying at her back is a lastborn at her family. So I wanted to start with them to see if at least I can be able to make these dramas. So, and check my ability of editing, if I can also be able to edit a drama. So all to find that yes, I can do, ladies and gentlemen. So okay, here she is, Grace. She's coming back home crying because her bread has been taken out of her by her brothers, which in this drama they are just like tsotsis, criminal or thugs or helpless kids. So the father now is asking, who took your bread? And then she began to mention the boys, that they are the ones who took my bread. So the father wanted to see and check who really took her bread. So Grace went there to point out who were those guys, and then the father saw the guys. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, the creator of Phalaborwa local drama, which is now changing a name to Jabulisa Mzansi local drama. Okay, so right now the father is asking the thief or the boy, beating him, taking the bread out of him to give back to the girl. So as you can see that these kids were not used to acting. As you can see, the boy is smiling. He kept smiling. Look, even the way he walks. They were not used on acting. So, but I kept on with them, training and all that. As you can see that they are now very strong, they can act very well. So, but now because it was their first time, started acting. So you can see the boys kept on laughing because he was not used to acting. So my role was to teach and train them to continue acting, continue making sure that they do the thing. As you can see, the guy is always looking like smiling on his face. Alright, so right now the boy came to this house to ask for forgiveness, and then the girl gave the bread to the boy now, the boy that he ran away with and which the father took from him, ladies and gentlemen. So now the father explained to the boy that next time, if you need anything, if you need food or whatever you need, don't go around harassing girls, kids around. Come to me, ask, I will give anything that you ask from me. So then the father there, according to the acting, he was a pastor. So the father started his small children church service, and then now they wanted to sing and pray. So that's how things were, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Jones. So let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. Then the kids kept on singing and singing and singing. And now the father is about to preach the sermon to the kids. As you can see, there were no even chairs, ladies and gentlemen, in this house where we're doing our acting. So now they listen to the word of God standing on their feet. So as they are standing, then the pastor, according to the acting, is now preaching the word of God to them. So all of them, they were not that good in acting, but after all, I was trying to teach them the word, the acting. So, but this man, this father, he didn't continue with the acting. He didn't continue with the acting because since after I acted this one, he never wanted to act again. So, but fortunately, at least by the means that he tried to act this one, so at least he gave me a start so that even myself I can exercise my teaching ability, shooting ability and directing. So I was like, I'm doing everything by myself. I'm shooting, I'm directing them, and I'm also editing. So I'm doing everything. After shooting, directing, when I go home I edit everything. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that it's a hard work which needs lots of sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. So we are still continuing with our acting. I told myself that I will never give up. So this was the second the other part. So now this guy was told to go and say I'm sorry. Okay, so there's this other part as well. So now there's this other boy that I made him to be a bully of these other kids. So the boy is bullying these other kids, because as you can see in his hand, remember to check his hands, he's got a hammer. He's bullying these other boys, sending them to fetch the water for him, blah blah blah, all those kind of things. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jonnes. As we continue, here we are. So the boys are busy fetching the water for their boss. So the boss could not be satisfied with what the boys are doing, because after all, it's not about water that he wants. All he needs is to just exercise his power and authority over them, ladies and gentlemen. So now they are busy fetching water. He keeps sending them to fetch the water and continue to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, some of the boys now, they begin to refuse. They refuse. They no longer want to do as he is addressing them. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Jonnes. Don't mind, I was drinking water. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the Phalaborwa local drama started. As we are not stopping. I'm not stopping. Even if the actors come with these stories, blah blah blah, because some of these boys, they started talking. Maybe their parents influenced them that, hey, how much does he pay you? Hey, you must no longer act. Hey, this guy is making you a fool, blah blah blah. So these other boys came up with some problems. So some they quit along the way, but myself, I've never quitted. The reason I cannot be able to quit is because I'm the one who is doing everything. So as long as myself, I'm able to do all the part, everything by myself. I shoot, I direct, I edit, I do everything. So there's no way myself I can quit, because my trust, I rely on myself for this drama to move forward. I don't rely on another person's skill. You see, as you can see that these boys, I'm the one who trained them. So if these boys no longer want to continue with acting, so I can get other people to act as well, and I can continue to do everything by myself. So in other words, I'm the engine of Phalaborwa local drama, ladies and gentlemen. So if the engine is still strong, there is no way these things can stop, ladies and gentlemen. there's no way these dramas can stop. But if I was relying on another person for his camera, I was relying on another person for his let me say, maybe for his editing or any other things, then when they quit, I will be finished. So now I won't be finished because I'm doing everything. I'm the main engine. Alright, so let's check this other drama that I created. I got this new character by the name of Chiwe Manenji. So she got into the scene, this woman. Then even today I'm still with her. She's very strong, energized. She acts very well. I'm talking about this woman with a white hat. This woman, I'm not talking about this one with red dress, no. I'm talking about that one with a hat, white hat, with, xitsonga, the one who rounded her waist with ncheka or a fabric, or yes, of course. So that's where I found her here. So she was so interested in acting, so we kept on with her, and then she continued acting day by day from here. That's how we went on and on till today. So this drama that we are doing here is a drama which these other kids, they don't have parents. It's not her kids. So then she doesn't like them. She allowed them to suffer. She don't give them food. So as you can see that the lady with a red dress is trying to rescue them, giving them food. And then this woman, she doesn't want those kids to be supported, given food. So that's why now she reprimands, shouting on the girl that why should we give these kids food, because she doesn't want these kids to be given food. She's got her own kids, so she loves her own kids. She don't love these other kids because they are not hers. So now there's these boys who went to check their friends who are being punished or persecuted in that family. So as they were walking by, and then this woman see them, so she called them, sending them to check her husband. But in another instance, these boys, they sometimes came to check these other boys, so she could not allow them. So now they are back, these boys. As they were busy talking to the punished boys, or the boys which are in a prison under that woman, when she arrived, she took the boys away, and then now she is sending these other two away, that she doesn't want them to be disturbed. So they ran. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Jonnes. Till we meet next time. Ta-da! Bye!